Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Barrick, and this is my favorite part of writing. It's our shared writing, and it's a little hard to do without you here. So I've invited an old friend to help me with my inspiration and my big feeling today. I've invited George McClemens, a Knight of the Veggie Monster, and he's gonna inspire me to write something about a feeling called yuck. So I'm gonna start with a quick drawing like we do sometimes. And I'm just gonna draw a heaping portion of peas steaming on my plate. I'm gonna draw an arrow and I'm going to write yuck to it. So that gives me a little inspiration and reminds me what I'm writing about. And I'm gonna really challenge myself with my poetry today. Remember when we talked about poetry in the beginning of our unit, and we said that some poems rhyme, but many poems don't. So we started our poems not rhyming because it's kind of easier to start with poems that don't rhyme. But today, I wanna challenge myself and I want my poem to rhyme. So I'm gonna think of some words that rhyme, and then I'm gonna use those rhyming pairs inside of the poem that we're gonna write together right now. So I think, because peas are on a plate, I wanna start with that word plate. And then I'm gonna think of some words that might rhyme with plate, like, my pal Nate, if I wanna put him in my poem, or the word great. So I have 3 choices here. And then my poem's gonna be quite short, so I think I only wanna do one more set of rhyming words. So I'm gonna do found, pound, and I could do sound, and how about ground? So I'm not gonna use all of these words. I'm just gonna pick one pair from each rhyming set so that I can write my poem. So, I do not want peas on my plate. Now I noticed here already that I made a mistake. So I can change this, I put them together because I kind of felt like I maybe wanted to use that word instead, don't, that contraction. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna cross that out and keep it there, and then I'm gonna reread my poem later and see which one I like better. I don't want peas on my plate. I'm gonna name some things I really want on my plate. Cotton candy, M&Ms, or Starbursts. Would be great. Again, I made a little mistake here. I shouldn't have put a comma, so I just crossed it out quick. I'm gonna read it again, because that's what good writers do. I don't want peas on my plate. Cotton candy, M&Ms, or Starbursts would be great. When no one watches me, I fling them to the ground. Does everyone remember what that's called? I hope you do. I push them under the carpet where they will never be found. Does everyone remember what that's called? So I took my really big feeling of yucky food that I don't like, and I wrote a quick poem about it. So your task is going to be taking a big feeling that you have, any feeling, and write a poem. Off you go, writers.